This week's video, you can say, is a rant because I have a lot of things to say about this topic and I'd like to share it to anyone who happens to come across this video. Today is January the 10th, 2018. I say that date because I don't know what the hell the future has in store for YouTube. I don't know if things are going to get worse. I don't know if things are going to get better. But I felt like I needed to say today's date of when I'm recording this because I can only speak of what is happening with YouTube as of today. So if you were to come across this video and a ton of shit has happened with YouTube and you're wondering why the fuck I didn't mention it in this video, that's why. I titled this Thoughts on 2018 YouTube. And some people might question why 2018, like why throw in the year, like just say thoughts on YouTube, is solely because 2012 YouTube is nowhere what 2018 YouTube is. And honestly is so unrecognizable when even comparing to 2007 YouTube, you know? But the point of me making this video is to just get everything that I feel about YouTube as a whole just off my chest. And more than anything, I am willing to listen, well, read technically, to anyone who wants to comment down below their thoughts and opinions on YouTube and just wants to get anything off their chest about it, just go right ahead. Even if you have some sort of criticism or opinion on things that I said in this video or even like questions, I'll more than likely be happy to answer and to share my thoughts and stuff with you because, you know, I just want to have a discussion and I just want to see if people agree or disagree on what I have to say and if it's totally fucking whack or it's speaking some sort of truth. In this video, I'm mainly going to be talking about like YouTube itself and how it is and not really touching on current things. If you're watching this around the time that it's uploaded and you're assuming that I'm like not wanting to talk about the Logan Paul situation, you're damn right. Mainly because I can just go on about how fucking dumb and stupid and how what he did was completely and 110% wrong. And if I were to talk about the whole Logan Paul situation, this video would become too long. I already know this video is going to be long in itself. So me talking about the whole Logan Paul situation is going to make it way too long and ain't nobody got time for that shit. But what I will be doing is leaving a link down below in the description box of a podcast that I've watched and honestly agree with every fucking thing they say in it. So if you really do want to know my thoughts and opinions on the whole Logan Paul situation, then just like click the first link. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first link of this video in the description box. So yeah. Honestly, how I feel about YouTube is just, sucks. It fucking sucks. And don't come for me saying, oh my god, Blane, like just deal with it. Like change happens. Like the platform was gonna change no matter how you fucking feel about it. So get over it and like move on with your life. No. I'm not here saying that, oh, I don't like change. Like I don't like when YouTube updates their app or something and that's why I fucking hate it. Like, oh my fucking god. I just hate how YouTube has become based off of the creators that have come on this platform and have huge followings and created a really disgusting stereotype of what a YouTuber is. And how that stereotype says that YouTubers are just shallow people and are just money driven and don't give a shit at all about anything outside of their world of their fucking channel. And I don't know, just a bunch of bullshit. And honestly, I just hate how there are creators on here who are just solely here for one thing and one thing only. Actually, no, two things. Money and fame. And it's crazy to me how someone who is successful on YouTube can still be so money and fame driven even though they've already reached that goal. Because I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? You've reached your goal. Your goal of being money and famous or whatever the fuck your goal is, you already reached it. What are you doing? You worked your ass off, right, to reach to the hierarchy of what you've always dreamt of wanting to be at. And now that you're there, you still want more. And the money thing is what really like bothers me. They want more and more and more money, and they will do anything that they can do to get that money. Yet I'm pretty damn sure they don't have any money issues. And I define money issues as in like when you really need to pay something in order to have a shelter, food, whatever the fuck, and you don't have enough money for that. That's how I'm defining money issues. In fact, I'm pretty sure their only money issue is like trying to get like a limited edition bag or the coolest G-Wagon that will go perfectly with my Instagram feed. Practically just being a billionaire. Basically what I'm getting at is if you already have the most money and don't have any real money financial issues, then I have one thing to say. Please listen to this, please. It's very, very, very important. Shut the fuck up. All right, shut the fuck up. I also extremely dislike the corporation side of YouTube. But you know, YouTube corporation, seeing a video that has a dead body in it, you know, let's make it #1 trending, okay? But when people want to critique and want to, you know, actually say, hey, that's not fucking right. Why is this even #1 on trending? Why is this video still existing? Why, you know, those type of videos get demonetized. And getting demonetized is so easy now. Like, it's more rare to have a video be monetized than demonetized. Things that create demonetization. Cursing. Don't go into it. It will make the video so much longer. Just don't bother. And many more reasons that are kind of stupid. Some of them are legitimate, okay, understandable, but some, maybe most of them are just kind of fucking dumb. If you want to look more into it, I'm pretty sure you can like Google it and it'll be like the first thing that pops up or whatever. So like, there's that. And if you think the cursing one is a joke, oh no, baby girl, it's not no joke. That's why when watching most YouTube channels who are wanting to have monetized videos, they do that whole beep when they're fucking cursing. Unlike 5 or even 6 years ago, that wasn't a thing. And the only reason why you might have beeped or just not cursed is because you were a type of person who didn't curse. And for people who don't really understand the real meaning of demonetizing and monetizing videos, let me give you a half-ass explanation of it. Monetizing a video is when you come across a video, you watch it, and then an ad plays before you watch it, or even during your watching, which has happened recently. You going through that ad is what gives that like channel that you're like watching the video from their paycheck. But when a video gets demonetized, it's when YouTube takes away the right of that creator or that channel to get paid or use ads in their video. And I know my definition is very half-assy and it's not 110%, like, it's not like it's inaccurate, but it's just not the proper definition for it. And if you do want to know the proper definition of it, I suggest you like look it up because it's quite interesting and it's quite informative. And I did actually look up the actual definition and like, you know, how it all works and stuff, but I just really suck at explaining things. So, and to me, the more creators that try to fit into this box that YouTube has created in order for them to get the monetization they want from their videos, the more, in my eyes, fake YouTube becomes. Because these creators and channels, especially the ones that have huge followings, become this cookie cutter type version of themselves, and they aren't real and they aren't genuinely being who they are, and they are doing things just so they'll be paid, which is like understandable because, you know, everyone needs to have a living, and you know, when you lose that living, you're like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do with my life? So then you're just like, you know what, might as well fucking do whatever the fuck they want to do, because, you know, Because if demonetizing videos wasn't even a thing, you wouldn't hear people being so like nitpicky on like the things that they say and the things that they do and how they edit their videos, and how you hear all of these beeps when they curse and all of this bullshit. The second that people become this boxed up version of themselves and aren't really, you know, posting what they would genuinely would have posted if demonetizing wasn't a thing, then it just kind of becomes fake. And the second that YouTube becomes super saturated and so fake, and how everyone's almost like the same of this cookie cutter type bullshit or whatever the hell, that's when YouTube is so close to its death. Because I know when first watching YouTube videos and YouTube channels, I enjoyed how real it was and how you could just catch someone just vlogging their day and just being as true as themselves and aren't trying to fit into this box. But that's what caused TV to go dead though, right? Why? Let me tell you why. Because YouTube became the shit and everyone enjoyed YouTube. Why did everyone enjoy YouTube? Good question. Because it was real. It is real, sort of. TV became dead because it wasn't as real as YouTube was. YouTube, you can find anyone doing anything and people enjoyed it because it was just real. It was something that people could relate to. It was just, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And people prefer to have a more real thing with other people and see it and have this platform rather than to just watch a TV show that is just combined and created by executive producers and directors and actors and just all a bunch of bullcrap. I don't know why I said bullcrap. It's bullshit. I don't care. On this channel, I do not give a fuck if I curse or not, alright? I do not care. I'm not here to bleep that shit out. I'm here to be as real as possible because this is what I love and this is what others love. The realness. I love the realness. I hate the fakey. I hate the beep. I hate all of that. It's bullshit to me. And the more fake YouTube becomes, people will become less interested in it and they will be sick of it, and people will find another platform to go to where people are more real and more genuine, and that platform will blow up and that platform will become, I guess what you can say, the YouTube. And then the new platform will become this popular thing and it will be like the YouTube until that thing gets corporatized and becomes honestly what YouTube is today. And you see how this becomes a cycle, at least in my eyes. I mean, call me a psychic or whatever, but I mean, I'm kind of seeing some visions, you know, like Raven Simone who, like, honey, it's me. I am the psychic. I am seeing things and seeing a cycle. Take all of that as a joke. Please take all of that as a joke. But you see what I'm getting at? You see how the more fake YouTube becomes, the more people will become sick of it and just not want to care on checking what their channel posted yesterday because they know it's just straight up bullshit and don't give a fuck. They just don't, because it's all fake and not real like it used to be. And just overall, to state my last opinion and thoughts, is that the more corporatized and the more censorship YouTube becomes, the less people will become interested in it. And if anyone from YouTube were to be watching this, which I know is never going to fucking happen, but just a what if, you know, I'm not seriously thinking that YouTube will watch this, but just, you know, you never know what life can happen, but I'm pretty damn sure it won't happen, but just in case. YouTube, just chill out. Stop it with the censorship. Stop it with this corporatizing of extra nonsense. Just kind of go like couple notches back. And just go back to how things were and how it used to be real, and be a little bit less so uptight and up your ass. Because the more censorship this platform becomes, the more you are closer to the death of this platform. It's like right around the corner. If you keep doing this nonsense and bullshit, it's just right around the corner. Like, you can see it. Death over there around the corner being like, hey guys, like, come on, come a little closer. Like, I know you want to be my friend. Like, come a little closer. And if YouTube continues to be dumb, they're going to walk closer and keep going and going and going until they, I don't know, just, it was a weird ass analogy, but I hope you get what I'm saying. YouTube has a very special place in my heart because I've honestly was raised off of YouTube in a way. Of course, my mother raised me. Don't be crazy. I'm not, you know, I I don't know what I would be if YouTube solely was the only thing that raised me. But YouTube has been part of my life for so long. And I'm not saying that as a creator side, I'm just saying that as a viewer. I've been a viewer for so many fucking years. I had that little iPod Touch where the back of it was practically a mirror, and on the iPod Touch or whatever they had the little app for YouTube, and then I would just scroll and just watch videos and just like knock myself the fuck out of YouTube and everything that it had in store for me, you know? Really, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I would hate to see YouTube become a dead platform. But if it continues going down this route of being so up their ass, then yeah, it's gonna happen. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen. You have reached to the end of this video and my rant, so congratulations. If you have any thoughts or criticism that you wanna say from what I've said, then go ahead, leave it down below. Don't be mean, or at least try not to be mean, and don't hate on others in the comments. I mean, I know I don't even have that many people commenting on my videos at all. Literally 0 people comment on my videos. But nonetheless, please, you know, be respectful and kind in the comments, even if I have 0 commenters. But if you enjoy this video, share it with a friend. And I hope you have a great, fantastic, marvelous, spectacular day. And I'll see you in the next one. I love how like I was in the middle of like doing my outro and I started just posing for the thumbnail because the lighting was like too damn good. Let's play a little bop. Actually, it's not a bop, it's actually kind of a sad song, but I've been replaying it all day today. So let's like share some music while we're here in the bloopers part of this video, shall we? You must think that I'm stupid. At YouTube. We don't stand a chance. If I'm going to be real, I was listening to that song on repeat during 4th period today in school. If you're wondering if I'm okay, I am questioning the same goddamn question at myself.